Why do we come here so often?
Whenever you piss me off, I like to bang a random whore. Satisfy your curiosity? Fuck off, honey.
So you engaged the Qunari dreadnought in battle?
They engaged me in battle. I was just trying to get away. Sailing into the storm was a gamble. Took care of the dreadnought, but it did us in too. Can't win them all.
Where I come from, we would call that insanity.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. That's his room over there. Don't botch this. You worry about your part, I'll worry about mine. Now, this needs to be convincing. And you'll need to get creative. Call me names, even hit me. Stick with it, no matter what I do. Velasco's a clever son of a bitch. If you waver, he'll notice.
I'll make it convincing. Not to worry.
Now you're making me nervous. Whatever you do, just make sure he takes me to Castillon. I'll leave a trail for you to follow. Let's go.
Okay.
I think you and Isabella can handle it from here.
Shut up. Boom. Party time, bitches.
What? Get back here, you... skittish bitch. I hope you have a good reason for interrupting my private time.
I have a present for Castillon.
Present for... what?
Take her to Castillon. Or kill her. I don't care.
Kill me? What?
I've dreamed about snapping that pretty neck.
Hawk, this wasn't the plan.
Do it. I'm tired of her squealing.
No. No, wait!
Shut up.
Oh.
I'd love to finish the job, but Castillon will never forgive me. Castillon will be pleased. He's been looking for Isabella for some time. A token of our appreciation. It's more than she is worth.
To the rescue, then.
Yep.
Looks like the trail Isabella left.
Or, god damn it. Stop me alone. I never says a glow. Fear my loneliness of death. Die. Die. Die! You. Oh my god. More of you fuckers. Leave. You reached them that far? Amazing. I guess we know who has the reach and the flexibility. Fenris. Yeah. Die. 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 Fuck faces. Switching him, because this is fun. Hey, he's glowing like a pretty little light bulb. Die! Anything to loot over here?
Why don't we work something out? If you're good, I'll tell Castillon to go easy on you.
Contrary to popular belief, I do have standards.
You're going to do whatever I want. I own you.
You sure about that?
You! I knew the bitch was up to something. Kill them!
Velasco sent word to Castillon. He's on his way. Let's look around first. I want to know why he's in Kirkwall.
Fenris and Anders can go wait outside. Oh, come on. Okay, I guess that works. Even if my ankle hurts now.
All set.
So Castillon's looking to expand his slaving business. Why am I not surprised? The city guard will find these documents very interesting.
What can the city guard do? They didn't save my mom. They can't catch this guy. We'll do it. Once you have your ship.
And Velasco told me you were all tied up. A lovely present just waiting to be opened. I see he's paid for that little mistake. What a pretty smear he makes. Well played, Isabella. Crossed and double-crossed.
You want to talk? Maybe we should talk about these documents. Slavery in the free marches? They're not going to like that.
Get to the point.
Give me your ship and your word to leave me alone, and you can take these papers and go.
Can you trust him? He trades people for money.
Castillon's a businessman, and this is a business deal. He'll keep his end of the bargain.
Are you insane?
I want his ship. I saw her docked in the harbour. She's new, fast, and I want her.
Give me the documents, and you can have the ship. And you will never hear from me again.
Swear it.
I swear it on my mother's grave. Give me the documents.
You've made your decision, Isabella. Do as you wish.
The ship is yours. Let me say, my dear, that you would make a remarkable ally for any man able to tame you. Our business is hereby concluded. Forever. Be well, Isabella.
This habit you have of changing things without telling me, it needs to stop.
But why? I love seeing your face when I do it.
Leave.
You have your ship. Why are you still here?
You trying to get rid of me?
Yes!
That's not going to happen. I've got a feeling something big's about to happen.
Oh,
Knowing you, you'll be right in the middle of it.
much to
I
my
wouldn't miss that for the
chagrin.
world.
I don't want to be in the
Come
middle
on.
of it. No matter how hard I tried to stay neutral, the game just pushed me back into the fray. Why did it remove her? You're not leaving the party. Run around this warehouse for a few more ticks. Oh my god.
I hope all is well. I knew that.
You're here. Good. I wanted to talk to you.
I'm surprised you haven't sailed off into the night on your new ship.
Not this time. I like keeping you on your toes. What will she do next? Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Saves me the trouble of having to go look for you. I wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me. I'm glad you walked in here all those years ago.
Ever since I met you, you've been nothing but trouble.
Better trouble than a bore, I say. Now that I have my ship, I'll need a new crew. And I'd like to have someone like you on board. Someone I can really trust, who has my back, no matter what happens.
I can't just leave Anders.
Who says you have to leave him? He could come along. I'm sure I could find some use for him. I just hate to have to say goodbye. You're the best friend I've had in a very long time. A toast to friendship and to us.
Stop! I'm gonna cry.
Yes. Face it, you don't pay me enough to stay sober at work.
Oh hey! My Talbot buddy.
Shanita,
I thought I killed all the Kunari. Do I know you?
Talvashoth, once of the Wounded Coast. I had left my fellows. You convinced me to turn on them. It was long ago. I am now Maras, mercenary of Kirkwall. Time has been kind to your name, champion.
Does Maras mean something?
It means nothing. I have no role, except for what I choose.
Is that good or bad?
It just is.
I'm surprised to see any Kunari or Talvashoth in the city.
The Kunari died at the Arishak, as they believed they were meant to. Many Talvashoth were also killed, just in case. Time has calmed those fears. Now I am hired as much for my appearance as my skill. Life is comfortably empty. I see the appeal.
Do I have to worry about this old scar?
I felt no kinship to those dead when they lived. You pushed, but the killing was my choice. It led to many more, for many reasons. So no, you and I are not enemies.
So, interested in some work?
Yeah.
Yes, but not with you.
What the fuck?
Why?
I do not work for those with titles.
I
do
didn't
not
mean
have
for this
jobs.
title
I have
to just be
causes.
thrown onto my
When you
person.
stand for more,
I don't want a
more stand
title.
against you.
Goodbye then,
Farewell,
fucker.
Panehedan, Sira Hawk.
Fine. I wouldn't pay you anyway. I'm too cheap for that. What the? Oh, she's just standing there. Okay.
Got a minute, Hawk?
Nah.
I know this is ancient history, but remember that Hightown house Bartrand barricaded himself in? No point in keeping a house for a dead man. I've been trying to get rid of the place for ages now.
Well, decorate it as a haunted house. It'll be like a really fun attraction for the kids.
I'm sure that'll go well.
Yeah, it's been a picnic so far. I found a minor noble in Ravane who bought the place sight unseen. But now there's a problem. They say the place is haunted.
I don't see how that's your problem.
I may have neglected to mention the mansion's colorful past to the buyer. They've noticed some minor problems. Voices whispering in the walls, apparitions, things moving on their own. My hope is it's a relic Bartrand brought back from the Deep Roads. We smash it, and the haunting stops.
I'm telling you, perfect haunted house attraction. Come on. The money will come rolling in. You're a businessman, right?
What happens if we do nothing?
Best case, they drag me before the Seneschal and accuse me of fraud. The worst case involves Antivan crows.
I'm not an expert on hauntings, but what if smashing something does not make the problem go away?
Ah, that's where things get tricky. You come from a family with magic, Hawk. You must have experience dealing with the weird.
Don't remind me.
I'm sure you'll be able to figure something out that will help.
Can't you do this yourself?
Hawk, I'm a businessman. Now and then, I shoot people. I don't know anything about ghosts or magic. It's entirely possible that even if I find the thing that's causing the trouble, I won't be able to stop it on my own.
Very well. We'll investigate the mansion. Again.
Thanks, Hawk. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
What are you looking at? Are you...
Who the fuck are you?
I removed another bunch of lowlifes. Good news. We like a calm city to play in. Enjoy.
Huh?
Another time, friend talk. Many of them, hopefully.
What the fuck? Who the hell are you?
I can't do that.
What? Why?
Don't ingest the merchandise.
I'll do what I please.
It's not recommended.
Let me guess. That's your final answer?
3 mages have fled to Ferelden, and you have intervened to protect them, as if it is your right to do so. What other answer did you expect, your majesty?
A maybe might have been nice.
I do not deal in maybes. I deal in cold, hard facts, as should you. Perhaps when Ferelden next chooses a king, it will be one that takes his duty to the Maker seriously.
Well, that was awkward.
That's just Meredith's idea of Kirkwall hospitality.
Really? Kirkwall brutality must rip the skin off your face, then.
This is the champion of Kirkwall.
Right, I'm Alistair. King of Ferelden. And this is Tegan, my uncle. Sort of.
I'm actually Tegan. I'm only sort of his uncle.
Say, weren't you a Grey Warden once? That's the rumor. Wait. Weren't you?
That's the rumor.
Huh. I guess we get around.
So, you're a king now. Moving up in the world.
Isabella, right? You look different.
Don't we all?
I was hoping we could talk. Would have been better timing before being emasculated by Meredith, but I'm not picky.
If you want to talk, then talk.
I know you came here from Lothering, a Ferelden refugee that did well for herself, against all odds. I have to admit, I was hoping your influence in Kirkwall might be of use.
Ugh.
Things haven't been going well with Orlais. Without a Viscount here, however, there's only the Knight Commander to deal with.
Is there to be a war, then?
I hope not.
You're more optimistic than I am.
Empress Celine is doing her best. Orlais isn't the most stable place right now.
What's happening in Orlais?
Oh, the usual. Attempted assassinations, uprising, fancy parties with stinky cheeses. Apparently, some Orlesians think it would be grand to get their lost province back.
Well, we won't let them swoop down on us, will we?
That's right. Swooping is bad.
You were having an argument about mages.
Yes, well, apparently I don't feel the same way about mages as the Chantry does. So, we're in disagreement. That means they get nasty. They're like that.
Sounds like the Circle is better off in Ferelden.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Sadly, I don't control the Circle. I can only deal with mages outside the Circle, of which there aren't many.
Aren't they in your kingdom? Why not just kick the Templars out?
Easier said than done.
Doesn't mean you shouldn't try.
Don't mind him. He's
We'll
crazy.
see what comes of it. Ferelden had a blight to contend with, remember? We're not exactly at our strongest.
A lot of your people fled to Kirkwall, you know.
I know. I wish I could have helped them. Their blight devastated the kingdom, and afterwards, well, it hasn't exactly been peaceful. They're welcome back, of course, as are you. But after so many years away, would you still consider it home?
Yes.
Ferelden will always be my home.
I hope we see you back there someday.
Me too.
We could use someone like you.
I know. I want to leave this fucking place.
You've done nothing for the Fereldens here. And now you want my help.
Fereldens fled everywhere, and we tried to help everyone who came back.
It's all right, Tegan. I wish we could have done more. I suppose it doesn't matter. I was hoping to have your help before Meredith got wind of my arrival, but that's done now. What you can do is protect Kirkwall.
Why?
It will take someone like
Why
you to
me?
keep it from falling apart.
Okay.
I'm the champion. If there's a danger, I'll deal with it.
You remind me a little of someone I once knew. Well, I suppose we should be getting back.
The Grey Wardens are waiting for you in Denerim.
With more questions, I'll bet. Lovely.
Someone give me an excuse to leave this cesspit of a city. Fuck it all. This place is a cesspit.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Oh, for 6 years, huh? Hey, Aveline. I heard tell that you suck at your job. Do it right, for once.
You have no Viscount. It's clear you're suffering without sufficient leadership.
That doesn't grant default authority to you or your commander.
It would be easier if you cooperated.
Wouldn't it?
Guard, Captain.
Trouble? Yes. He's been hounding me. These Templars strut around as it is, but now it's just out of hand.
If you're going to coddle your men, expect someone to take issue.
What in blazes are you talking about?
Cullen has heard complaints about you as captain.
Complaints? From who?
Who cares? I need to know if you're going soft.
I don't like what you're implying.
It's a simple question.
Then let me give them and you an answer. If they think I'm coddling anyone, it'll be my husband, Donnic. You and I will intercept his patrol tonight. Then you can see for yourself if I'm coddling him, or any in my command.
Are you really going to make me spy on your men?
You made it necessary with the doubt in your voice just now.
Yeah.
I won't have it.
Get mad.
Donnic's patrol, Hawk. Me and you, tonight.
Yeah.
Accuse me of being soft. Not in this lifetime.
That's my frenemy right there. Get the fuck out, Anders.
Donnic will be on this route.
Let's see how hard you sweat your men.
That sounded kinky. Oh, of course, it's Isabella saying it, so. Me bitches! Oh, you can't take these on yourself. This is easy.
Sir Hawk. Or is it always champion now? You're too much of a chameleon, my friend.
Never mind, Donnic. I need to know if Aveline is giving you easy patrols.
Did I make this seem that easy?
Yes.
I assure you, my wife gives me no special treatment.
Well, normal.
What a crime.
Yes, Isabella. That is something you would say. Tell me what's going on.
It's all right. Go ahead.
Every guard chooses the patrol they want. My wife promotes from the bold, not the reckless. Action is up, casualties are down. It is remarkable. As are you, love.
Thank you. That will do.
Another time, Sir Hawk. Safe travels.
That should be sufficient. Take that to the Templar.
Gladly.
Indeed. Let's go talk to Cullen.
Cullen. Yeah. Fucking fucker is hot.
I understand you're named after a famous knight.
Everyone always brings up the name.
I've not heard of Sir Aveline. Is she very famous?
Really? They don't tell of her glorious downfall into Winter?
Not to slaves.
Pardon me for saying so, but thank the Maker for that.
Hey, handsome.
Champion, and you are with the captain. None too happy about the accusations against her, I'm sure.
You could say that.
The claims against Aveline are garbage. Did you bother to verify them?
No.
Then why press this?
Some feel that the solution to the current crisis of leadership is to consolidate authority. As long as these complaints continue, baseless or not, they will serve as justification for eliminating the position of guard captain. It would be the simplest fix, whether or not I agree.
They want to lie about her. Let them do it to her face.
I have no objection, but the Anonymous are rarely so brave. I can say that all of the complaints have originated in Lowtown.
Guardsman Brennan is on that patrol. Why wouldn't she tell me of this?
I don't know, but I do apologize for the assumptions of this incident, Guard Captain. It has been unfortunate.
It's not done. To Lowtown, Hawk. I need to speak to Brennan. Guardsman! Why did a Templar have to tell me there is unrest in this district? What's going on?
Your captain asked a question.
It's Captain Jevon. I didn't report his return because I'm ashamed for him. He's trying to rile the guards against you. But none of us will follow him. You lead better than he ever did.
We've made so many enemies. I don't remember him as that impressive.
He deserves to be forgotten. He abused his position and blamed me when we caught him.
He was well liked by some, but not once the truth was known.
Good start. Where's he hiding?
The guards will have nothing to do with him. So he found others. Militia, mostly anti-Ferelden. The same kind who were against the Qunari. I guess they needed a new target.
A rally against the tyranny of the Guard and foreigners who infest Kirkwall.
I'm sorry, Captain.
Racist motherfuckers. We must deal with them.
Return to the barracks.
Yeah. Let's leave.
The rally is in Darktown, Hawk. I need to be there.
You need to, huh? You need or you want? Ah, come on, leave me alone. Fucker bandits.
The champion? Here.
It's the captain. Are we ready for this?
Too long, brave Kirkwall. You did not throw off all others only to fall under Ferelden influence. Leaderless, displaced, alien hands on the most basic authority, foreign elite bleeding you.
Jevon, you disgrace yourself.
The Ferelden with the Orlesian name. Is there anyone else who so embodies how far this city has fallen?
Hear me. I am your champion. I stood with you against Qunari.
This isn't about to. Stop that!
A lot has changed in 6 years, Jevon. You've been left behind.
I will not be left with nothing again.
No, you shall have less. That wasn't your place, Hawk.
He made it my place.
My guardsmen will be waiting in the barracks. Do you feel like a citizen,
How much longer do I
Fenris?
have to wait?
Excuse me?
You've been in Kirkwall as long as I have. Does it feel like home?
I have no comparison, really. It feels like a free place.
Maybe that's enough.
We shall see.
Hello again, champion.
Back to the barracks. I never tire of it. It wasn't your place. Champion or not, this was my concern, not yours.
I fought people like that before. It's no big deal.
The guards saw their captain attacked on one side and propped up on the other.
They saw a captain with powerful friends.
You're right. Making me look weak saved lives. Never again. Do you hear me? Never.
Captain, we're waiting for orders.
Will you accept them?
May I speak freely? There isn't a man or woman here who wouldn't follow you through the void. Captain.
See? Stop complaining.
I'll take it. I need a moment, Hawke, but there is something else. Come back and talk to me.
And then he says, I swear I had two when I came in here. You know, those stains never came out.
You are horrible. Every inch.
You love it, big girl. And you owe me for the bottle. Hawke.
She's not so bad, except when she is. Did you know I've been dead for 7 years? I got word last week. They only just sorted the casualties of Ostagar. The king has offered to reinstate the commission of any surviving officers who will return to Ferelden.
And?
And what?
Does this appeal matter? I thought you were sworn to Kaelin.
King Alistair has apparently become something of a sensation. A champion of hope. Regardless of who has the throne, I served Ferelden. The country survives, even if Kaelin didn't.
You brought it up. What's your decision?
It's been a strange time here in Kirkwall. Do you ever think about that last night at Ostagar? How it happened? I don't mean the betrayal. Everyone knows the signal went up and the flanking charge never came. But that moment when the tower lit and then... the fight just kept going. It was the oddest feeling. Hope answered with... nothing. I don't like the thought of going out with a whimper, Hawke. I thank you for Donnic, but what else is here for me? More doubt from you.
Do you want my permission? If you've already given up, take responsibility.
Who are you to talk about responsibility? You're a highwayman. You stumbled into being champion. Time and again, I have tried to keep people safe, and time and again, they are taken. I know where the fault lies. I will not be judged a coward by anyone.
You don't have the Darkspawn as an excuse for running this time.
I would brave anything for my guards.
Except your wounded pride. How many should die while you flee that?
Oh!
That's not someone who wants to walk away.
You are such a bitch.
No more arguing. Or next time I fight back.
Next time? I always knew there was a limit to how much I'd take from you. I never thought I'd be grateful to be pushed past it. You're something, you know that? I'm here for you. Let's not make a habit of this.
Yeah, better be here.
do not like your name.
My name is a wish my father made, and I did want to be a knight, but...
I see. Still, it's a good name. A strong name.
What were you named after?
I don't know my real name. My master called me Fenris, his little wolf.
Could you not call yourself something different now?
Couldn't you?
A fine point.
You are living with Hawke now?
What's it to you?
Be good to her. Break her heart, and I will kill you.